As the wedding convoy prepared to leave the lavish grounds, music still echoed in the air and guests lingered, basking in luxury. Hawa, bruised in spirit but not broken, stepped forward and stood directly in front of the line of expensive cars. The convoy screeched to a halt. Kabarusu stepped out immediately, fury written all over his face. Beside him stood his new bride, Zainab Danjuma, her expression tense and confused. "What is the meaning of this?" Kabaru snapped. "Why won't you let me live my life in peace?" Hawa looked at him quietly, her eyes heavy with pain. "If it is money you want," Kabaru continued harshly, "tell me your price. I'll pay you and be done with this forever." Those words pierced her heart like a blade. "Money," Hawa whispered, tears streaming down her face. "You think money can pay for the years I starved so you could eat? For the fire that burned my body so you could live?" Onlookers began to gather. Traffic was blocked. Murmurs filled the air. Zainab, disturbed by the scene, leaned toward her husband. "Kabaru, let her come with us. Let us settle this privately." Reluctantly, Kabaru agreed. Kabaru drove Hawa to his mansion, an estate so grand it stole her breath. Yet her heart ached. If he is this wealthy, she wondered, why did he abandon me? She was led to a small boys' quarters behind the main house. "You can stay here," Kabaru warned coldly. "But stop calling yourself my mother. I don't want trouble." Hawa swallowed her pain and stayed. Zainab's hostility grew daily. Despite house helps, Hawa was forced to do most of the chores. Kabaru looked away, ashamed, distant, hardened by pride. Living with them was Sadiq, Zainab's so-called younger brother. Handsome. Jobless. Always around. Hawa noticed things. Stolen glances. Secret smiles. Silence when Kabaru was away. One afternoon, she heard her grandson crying endlessly. She went inside, worried. As she approached the bedroom, strange sounds stopped her cold. She pushed the door open. There, on the bed, were Zainab and Sadiq, together. Hawa froze. Zainab collapsed to her knees, begging. "Please don't tell Kabaru. Please." Hawa left silently, heart pounding. That night, Kabaru returned home to chaos. Zainab cried loudly, pointing at Hawa. "She stole my money and jewelry. She is a witch." Hawa trembled. "My son," she cried, "she is lying. I caught her with Sadiq in your bedroom." Kabaru searched Hawa's room. Minutes later, he emerged, holding Zainab's jewelry and cash. Hawa collapsed in disbelief. It was a setup. Kabaru lost control. "You are evil," he shouted. "Get out of my house." Rain poured heavily as he dragged his mother outside and shut the gate behind her. No money. No shelter. No dignity. Hawa wandered into the night, soaked, broken, empty. Her son, her reason for living, had cast her aside. Overwhelmed by despair, she stepped into the road. A car screeched. Darkness followed. Hawa woke in a hospital. Beside her sat a man named Musa Bello, the man whose car she had collapsed before. He listened to her story. Tears fell freely. "Mama," he said gently. "I am an orphan. I have wealth but no parents. Please, be my mother." Hawa wept. God had answered her prayers. Musa paid for surgeries abroad. Hawa's scars were healed. He bought her a house. A supermarket. A car. A driver. The woman once mocked as a witch became a respected matriarch. 20 years passed. One day, a frail man stood at Hawa's gate. It was Kabaru. His life had crumbled. He discovered Zainab's affair. He fought Sadiq. Sadiq died. Kabaru went to prison. Zainab sold everything and fled abroad. Kabaru knelt before Hawa, sobbing. "Mama, forgive me. I paid dearly for my pride." Silence filled the room. Tears streamed down Hawa's face. Moral lesson. A parent's sacrifice is sacred, never mock it. Scars and true love are crowns, not shame. Pride may bring riches, but humility preserves honor. Those who reject their roots may rise high, but they fall hard. Never be ashamed of the hands that bled so you could stand. Thanks for watching to the end of the story. God bless you.